Mr. Potato Head is searching through Andy's room when he suddenly notices something unusual on the floor. A strange substance emitting a yellow light catches his eye. Slowly and with wide eyes, he reaches out toward it. As soon as he touches the substance, Andy's room disappears, and Mr. Potato Head finds himself in a completely different world. He is underwater, having entered the world of Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob and Patrick are standing behind him, staring at him in surprise. SpongeBob and Patrick approach Mr. Potato Head, and he respectfully introduces himself. SpongeBob warmly and cheerfully says, "Welcome to Bikini Bottom." The three of them start walking together through Bikini Bottom. While talking, SpongeBob and Patrick discover that Mr. Potato Head is a skilled chef in his own world. Patrick, always on the lookout for delicious food, excitedly looks at SpongeBob and says, "We should have a cooking competition between you and Mr. Potato Head." With this suggestion, the three head towards the famous Krusty Krab restaurant. Along the way, Patrick enthusiastically talks about SpongeBob's burgers and his cooking skills. Mr. Potato Head feels a bit nervous hearing this praise, but he decides to give his best effort. SpongeBob and Mr. Potato Head enter the Krusty Krab's kitchen. Each of them begins preparing their ingredients with seriousness and focus. SpongeBob quickly prepares his burger, using his special tricks. Meanwhile, Mr. Potato Head meticulously combines the ingredients with great care, aiming to create an exceptional burger. The burgers are ready. The moment everyone has been waiting for arrives. Mr. Potato Head proudly presents his burger to Patrick. Patrick takes a bite, but his face suddenly changes. Respectfully, he says, It wasn't bad, but..." Mr. Potato Head looks at his burger with disappointment. Now it's SpongeBob's turn. He hands his burger to Patrick with a smile. Patrick takes the first bite, and suddenly, his eyes light up with joy. He excitedly exclaims, "Wow, this burger is amazing." SpongeBob happily looks at Patrick. Patrick loudly declares, "The winner of the competition is SpongeBob." Mr. Potato Head, disappointed by the result, lowers his head. He feels sad that he couldn't make a better burger than SpongeBob. Noticing Mr. Potato Head's disappointment, Patrick walks over to him and says, "Don't be upset, your burger was good too. It just needs a little more practice." Mr. Potato Head looks at Patrick with a faint smile and expresses his gratitude. Mr. Potato Head decides to return to his own world. He thanks SpongeBob and Patrick for their hospitality and says goodbye.